episode of the Wrestling Burn, hopefully less shitty than last time.
Less shitty? We don't
Less
do
shitty.
less shitty. We get shittier and shittier.
That's true. Our goal is to get shittier each podcast. Like, after each podcast, we look at each other and say, that could have been much shittier.
Yeah, I think the last podcast was one of the shittiest podcasts that we've done in a long time.
Almost as good as the Polish Hammer episode where we spent the last...
Oh, and that was
laughing.
shitty. That was
That
shitty.
was a shitty episode.
Yes.
It was shitty, but fantastic.
Oh, it was
all
fantastic, all in one. I mean, I just think, like, I could be shittier. Like, I think I'm carrying my weight, and you two just suck shit. Like, that's...
Oh, come on, no. I can be a little more shittier than you.
Well, I know you can.
What about you,
me-
B? Can you
without
be shitty?
Without me, there's no podcast, because you two clearly don't podcast when I'm not around.
We do.
That just makes things shittier.
Yeah. That's our goal. We want to be as shitty as possible. Like,
Although we did get a like on the last podcast, even though it was really shitty.
how did we get who liked it?
I have no idea. I think because we told people not to like it or not to go to any of our sites.
they're like, they finally stopped shamelessly plugging their shit. Now I'll go and I'll like it.
I think that's the thing. We gotta push negativity to get people to like us.
We have to opposite the New Day.
Nothing is better than the podcast that got over 100 listens of Dead Air. That is easily...
I think that's close to 200 listens now.
That is easily our best
I'm like,
podcast.
what?
That's going to beat the numbers from the Chris Benoit
You know what I
SoundCloud
think happened
thing.
with that is people thought, oh, well, maybe it's going to start now. Maybe it's just kept listening, and there was nothing.
You think anybody listened to it all the way through?
I don't know, but
I
I mean,
hope so.
150 some odd listens.
What if that episode became more popular than our Chris Benoit SoundCloud episode that got like 1,200 views?
That got me hate mail. That was horrible.
It got us hate mail and a subscription on iHeartRadio.
God, I had ISIS sending me texts telling me to... Why are you saying that stuff about Chris Benoit? He's our hero. It was ridiculous.
Chris Benoit. Such a great man.
He was a nice guy, like good wrestler.
I heard he's coming back. I heard Vince decided to let bygones be bygones. And
Yeah, he's actually coming back on Monday.
Yeah, Papa Shango actually brought him back to life with a voodoo spell, from what I heard.
And he's wrestling on Raw Monday night?
Yeah.
Who's he fighting?
Tank Abbott.
Tank Abbott?
Oh,
That ought to be a match.
Oh, man.
it's like the UFC all over again.
Benoit's bringing the noose. That's his new finishing move.
He's got him in a noose! He's hanging him! Stop the damn man!
his throat with his finger!
Yeah, right. He wouldn't in the PG era. He has to use his index finger or his pinky, so it looks less threatening.
Not allowed to use that move no more. The throat slashing move. but it's all right for what the hell's that? Bray Wyatt's buddy there with the black hair. It's all right. All good for Luke Harper to point his gun at people's faces.
I love when he shoots the referee. Remember when we saw him shoot a referee in person?
That was fun.
He went to jail for 8 months for that.
I'm like, what?
What? Did he just point a gun at him?
Look, how's Vince gonna be okay with that now? Pointing a gun at people. That's wrong.
Have you ever thought about the fact that Donald Trump, our future president, and Damian Sandow have been in the same amount of WrestleMania matches?
They have.
Where is my boy Damien?
I don't know.
Probably maybe getting repackaged for
I
once.
hope he's gonna be Vince McMahon again.
I heard the last time he was on air, he went back to his, like, better than everyone gimmick.
When was that?
Like 2 months ago.
His Triple H gimmick.
Yeah.
Basically.
His Triple H gimmick.
He's basically Triple H.
Triple H didn't wear a bathrobe.
Yeah, he did. When he first came out, he was wearing a bathrobe.
It wasn't a real bathrobe.
Blue Blood, Triple H,
Yeah.
which is having a figure come out next year.
Is it the Connecticut Blue Blood? Hunter
Yep.
Hearst Helmsley?
Yep.
Yeah, Triple H isn't an old wrestler. Hunter Hearst Helmsley is an old wrestler.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Paul Levesque.
I just want to point out they're totally different wrestlers.
Yeah, they are. They're two different people, I think.
There's Triple H and then there's Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Yeah. Like, Hunter Hearst Helmsley has never torn his quad before. Broke his foot, or his leg or whatever. Hobbled around for a while. I heard Hunter Hearst Helmsley used to fuck China.
Yeah.
Do cocaine off of her clit.
Or lack
What
thereof.
was the thing that I thought they trained together in New Hampshire and they wrestled together in New Hampshire, but when you watch that whole DX
WWE
thing,
doesn't want anyone to know like that because they did. They trained
yeah,
together.
and they
in New
changed with Killer Kowalski and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then you watch that video and they say, "Oh, me and Shawn Michaels, or Shawn saw her in a bar or something like that," and they decided to
in a
pick her up
hotel
that way.
lobby. Yeah,
I'm like, that's not the
and
true
I don't think
story.
they ever mention her name.
No, Joni.
Yeah, they say Joni.
Joni Bale from Conventions, Laura.
And events.
And events. She's not wrestling anymore, is she?
No.
Only if it's porn, right?
Yeah.
I know she was trying to go back to TNA again.
I don't know why anybody would want to go back to TNA.
Did you see that? Maria and her boyfriend are going to TNA.
They're going to TNA?
Yeah.
Not even WWE?
No, they're going to TNA.
Oh, man.
For Pop TV.
What's Pop TV?
That's where TNA's moving to.
Guess what? I have El Rey Network.
Do you?
I just realized I did the other day, channel surfing.
That is awesome.
I'm going to watch Lucha Underground when it starts again. And
They're
now
gonna screw
Ezekiel
themselves
Jackson.
over.
won't
I know,
be
they
there.
do seasons on that.
Just like that old MTV wrestling show.
That was a good TV
From what
show.
I heard, that Lucha Underground is really good.
With Colt Cabana.
Except now they lost Del Rio, who was one of their biggest.
They still have
attractions.
Johnny Mundo.
For now.
They run a storyline week to week on that. It's actually
A full
Because
storyline
yeah.
roster.
Conan, doesn't he run it?
Yeah.
Conin's in a wheelchair.
Him and one of
Is he?
On the show he is.
I remember that.
I don't
We're
know
like, what the fuck? Conan's in a
I
wheelchair.
don't know if that's a real life thing.
I
But
don't think it is.
It's like him and one of the Guerreros, right?
I think Rey Mysterio's going to Lucha Underground.
yeah, I heard something like that.
So that
That's because him and
So we can paralyze somebody
Wheelchair
else.
Man is good.
so he can paralyze. He killed a guy.
So we can kill another guy by kicking him in the head. Jamming his head down
I
his throat.
still don't understand why nobody pinned that guy. Like, he was laying there. You would think that, like, these matches are scripted with how, like, why did nobody pin him? They had an easy win for the belt right there. That guy was dead. He was not kicking out.
Look, when Sid Justice jumped off the rope and snapped his leg off, Scott Steiner didn't hesitate to pin him.
He also
Look at my leg!
he also yelled, "What the fuck just happened?" on national TV.
And
Or
then he
something
pinned
like
him.
that. He yelled something and, like, a bunch of it got bleeped out. I know that, because
Yeah.
Scott Steiner, they had to keep their finger on the censor button with him.
How do you jump off the top rope and
Can't
snap
wait
your
to buy
leg in
that
half?
figure. So vicious with broken leg.
We'll make it with a custom figure with broken
No
leg.
kidding.
We'll take like a hammer to it and bend the shit out of it.
Sid Justice figure with fractured leg! You two can own this one-of-a-kind figure!
On the Wrestling Burn eBay store. Plug.
Only $99.99!
$99.99. I remember when WWE made the song. Did you see the video of the guy wrapping the WWE Network subscription? He like wraps it in like a box, wraps the box in another box, keeps going with that for a little bit, wraps that box in a full laundry basket, wraps the laundry basket in a tote.
Oh, one of those subscription cards?
Yeah,
Did you see the guy that got his son WrestleMania tickets?
and set it up like Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
that
in
was
the backyard.
awesome. And I was like, wow.
And then he told his son as if he could get that down from there without getting knocked out the ladder, you're going to WrestleMania.
And then some fat ass fucking power slammed him. I heard.
Yeah, off the top of the ladder.
I heard John
Broke the kid's
Cena's
back.
I heard John Cena's so greedy for the title, he actually beat that kid up.
To get the Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
He touched his soul.
Yep.
I still can't believe CM Punk won Superstar of the Year this week.
That was surprising
That
to
was
me.
a shock. I didn't even know he was entered.
The fans really want CM Punk back.
Yeah, the fans want CM Punk to be Superstar of the Year. And I mean, he had some great matches this year.
I think his beard is what won him that.
I
He's a pretty
was kind of surprised that Caitlyn winning Diva of the Year too.
Caitlyn didn't win Diva of the Year.
I thought she did.
No, Moolah did.
Fabulous Moolah?
Yeah. And Mae Young and Caitlyn won WWE Lesbian Porn of the Year.
Sexual Partners of the Week.
Yeah. It's easy to see how the two categories are pretty close. They did them back to back.
Yeah. Who won Tag Team of the Week?
Oh, the Headbangers.
Rick
Martian Thrasher, yeah.
Close runner-up was the...
Was Eddie Guerrero and Hawk.
I thought it was Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit.
No.
No, Chris Benoit won Noose of the Year.
Yes.
No.
He got his knot tying badge.
I was really hoping Luke and Butch would have won.
They were close. They did come out and...
They did.
They did come out.
They presented an award. Do you know what it was called? I think you do.
Cousin Luke!
The Cousin Luke of the Year!
Which went to
can't
Luke
believe we
Harper.
didn't win!
Went to Luke Harper.
Cousin Luke!
Oh, that's Cousin Luke. Look at that.
Oh, man.
He would have fit right in.
Imagine if they came back to manage him.
And he had to do the arm thing.
I could see him doing it.
Imagine if Braun Strowman had to do the arm thing.
Oh, that would be awesome.
They actually won a Grammy, I heard. Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
For their rendition of Sasha Banks' song.
Oh, I heard that. That was really good.
It was.
It's kind of scary, but it was really good.
It was. They didn't actually sing, they more just talked.
Do you have that? Do you have that?
No. I do know that Benny Logan and Byron Maxwell are out against the Redskins.
Did we put that on our Facebook
Yeah, I think
page?
we did. I think we did.
I don't know if we did that.
It was probably me because I obviously do all the posting on the Facebook page.
Did you see the video that WWE came out with the... It was like a holiday thing. They did voiceovers of the wrestlers.
That was pretty funny. You know who was in it?
Who?
John Cena! How come nobody... If somebody would have got me something that read than Rick rolls me, just does John Cena things, like just plays his music, anytime I open anything up.
What is this? You got it?
What?
Got it.
You don't know what I'm talking about? I literally did a whole episode where I did it like...
Here. What the hell's that crap?
Whoa.
That was
What?
wrong. Hold on, we're going to try and do this again.
What the hell are you doing?
That was MOP refixed Bustin' Rhymes.
Oh, okay.
But we're trying to get this hooked up now.
I had a dream, I had a mayor. There's nothing dragging down me, yeah. 'Cause a girl gon' push it all out the way. Hey, I'm destined to break in. I found my way, yeah. Now ain't nobody gonna take it. 'Cause a girl gon' push it all out the way. Hey, I had a dream, I made it here. It was spotlight. Woke up, see my life in the shade. Now spotlight. Hustling every day, I'm on my way to spotlight. It's my destiny to be bigger, yeah. Spotlight.
Awesome. I'm so glad they won Song of the Year.
Yeah, they definitely did. And actually, Sasha Banks came out and said that she was just going to have them live perform every time she came out.
Her WrestleMania match, they should be the one singing her song.
Right.
That would be awesome when she fights Charlotte at WrestleMania.
Charlotte, she's going to fight Bayley at WrestleMania. And they're
see
going to
that happen.
legitimately have the match of the year. That one match of the year.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if they bring Bayley up before WrestleMania, that will probably be a WrestleMania match.
But what
No doubt about it.
What about Baymella?
Who?
Baymella.
Do you know who I did watch a match the other day is
Blue Pants.
Emma and I don't know who the hell she fought.
Asuka.
What a match that was.
They did have a good match.
I was surprised as hell that her wrestling down there to her wrestling up in the WWE is like night and day.
Because
they
they
do
didn't
not
have anyone
let them
for her to compete with.
Well, they don't let them wrestle. They let them go all out down there. It's crazy.
Because it's Triple H's baby. He actually lets them wrestle.
Triple H does.
I watched a
things.
lot of those matches for that London show, and I'm like, it just reminded me of ECW so much. The crowd was in it the whole fucking time.
And they were singing.
Yeah,
and...
they were doing all kinds of stuff, and I'm like,
He's a big fan of Enzo and Big Cass.
Oh, they're my favorite.
That guy can talk. Holy
Enzo?
crap. Oh my god.
He's my favorite.
I'm like, wow. They get some talkers down there.
They do.
It's surprising.
If you watch Breaking Ground, they do classes every day down there with their promos.
Yeah, the big guy isn't that great on mic, but
He only has to say a few things.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, all he has
He's
to say
actually
is soft.
wicked smart. He was going to school to be a doctor.
Real.
Yeah.
And he was too tall to reach down and bend over and he was hurt his
Yeah,
back doing
right.
surgery. Hold on, let me get down here so you can cough!
No, all he does is bang Carmella.
Yeah. Yeah, the girl that's with him, the tall dude bangs her.
Really?
Yeah. That's his girlfriend. They make sex.
They make sex?
They make sex.
That's nice.
I wish they'd make sex tape.
I'm not doubting that there isn't one out there.
Oh, we can only hope. I can't believe Bailey dates a regular guy. That's kind of disappointing, honestly.
Yeah. The
What,
guy's
did you think
kinda
she was a
boring.
lesbian?
She kind of struck me as a lesbian.
Yeah, because she's kind of got an ugly face.
I feel, yeah, but I don't know. Body's not
Based
bad.
off of the
Body's
one
good.
episode, I thought she was going to be dating Enzo.
Right? She should date Enzo.
I heard Charlotte's dating her mole.
After her boyfriend went to jail for domestic abuse or some shit like that.
Yeah. When
I
They're
saw her
getting
new
divorced.
figure. I saw her wrestling figure and they removed the mole.
They removed them all. Does she
Yeah.
look busted as shit, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were looking at figures the other day and we were looking at the AJ figures.
Yeah.
And she
Those
is
legs are
so jacked. I'm like, what the hell?
At
It
the
looks like-
figures?
yeah.
Like
Her
Like
leg, her
Triple H.
lower half is,
Like Triple H legs? Like they've
Yeah,
replaced
they're-
her legs with like Stone Cold.
they're fucking
character
muscular
legs.
as all hell. I'm like, what the hell do they do?
Does she have a six pack?
I
No.
think so. I don't. She's all. I mean, even her arms look fucking
It's
surprisingly
literally
jacked out.
AJ's head on like another wrestler's body.
That's what it looks like. Let me see if I can find it and I'll show you it. But yeah, it's her new figure. Is it the new one that you can't find anywhere?
Yeah.
When she was wearing green.
Because WWE's probably not releasing them to
But they
anyone.
have them. People have them.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. People have them.
Well, I assume you like people know people in like warehouses and shit, and
That's what we're
That's
going
the
to
thing.
start doing.
yeah, right. We need to befriend some people in some warehouses.
We're just
and
going to get a
some-
tax ID number.
Yeah, that's what we're working on next. Getting a tax ID number so we can order wholesale. But that's going to take some time.
How do you get that?
We're going to have to. Well, we need it when we open the store, the Wrestling Bird store that's going to be opening here in 2017,
Yeah,
somewhere in Massachusetts.
good.
But we don't want anybody to go to it, so
That's true. Don't go to it.
we don't want anybody to
You're not
come to
allowed
the
to
store.
go.
There's going to be we're going to have
Hashtag anti-plug.
we're going to do wrestling signings, have them come in and do signings, and
But only for us.
But
but
don't-
only for
yeah,
us. We're going
so
to do the
don't go there.
podcast. We're going to do the podcast straight from there. We're going to set up a podcast room in the back,
But
But
don't
only
listen.
for us.
but just for us to listen to.
Yeah, for nobody
We
else.
have all
like-
these figures, but we're going to buy them. No one else.
If you want to find out anything about this, we do have a Twitter and a Facebook page, but
But don't
don't
go
go to it.
It's the Wrestling Burn.
There is
the
an
rest of
eBay
our-
store, but we don't want you there.
That's the Wrestling Burn also.
Yeah.
The Dash Wrestling Dash.
You could find us on Etsy too, but screw you guys.
The fuck is Etsy?
Etsy's where I have all the wrestling stuff on. It's
It used to be a website for like painters and artists and stuff, but now they let anyone go on there. Basically.
yeah, basically.
So wrestling.
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 Sorry, I was reading an important text.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, important. Important. It's actually John Cena!
Oh, good.
He's saying, can't wait till you get home, buddy. I want to diddle the shit out of you. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. It's a picture of his butthole, and then the words fuck yeah written on it. I don't know what that means. Kind of confused.
Since when are you seeing?
I don't know. John
Cena?
Cena like got my number somehow, and I think he like knows someone that knows me. Maybe he diddled someone that I went to high school with or something.
Tommy.
And yeah,
Yeah, Tommy.
Tommy.
You lucky guy, you.
And now he like won't stop texting me.
See, that figure's normal.
Yeah, that one's normal.
He sent me a picture of his nipple. Like it was weird. I was like,
Is it
John,
pierced?
they aren't that special. I can see them on TV every Monday at 9
Does he have it
on the
pierced?
USA Network. Not pierced.
That's a little jacked.
Yeah, it's not as bad. It's the one where she's in that other outfit. Actually,
The
the
pink one.
pink outfit.
Is Bobby Lashley still on TNA?
I don't know. When was the last time you watched TNA?
Oh, sometimes if I get really bored, I look for it and see
Oh,
if they have new episodes.
Yeah, I haven't watched TNA in like a year.
I don't remember the last time I watched TNA wrestling.
Honestly, it was probably like 3 months for me.
See, those look a little jacked.
Here's AJ.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what? Even her arms.
So much definition. I think we need to tweet that picture out on the Facebook and Twitter. I don't even want you guys to go to. And like a weird butt shape.
Yeah.
They need to fix that because like.
Well, it's an older figure, so I doubt they will.
Figures don't have realistic looking butts, and I mean, how are you supposed to get off to looking at a toy if,
I don't know
it
how.
doesn't look realistic?
Yeah, I can't save it. I'm gonna have to do something with it.
Like, why can't I take the paint off their tops to look at their figure nipples? You think any figures have misshapen nipples, or like 2 different size nipples?
No.
I know humans with 2 different size nipples.
We were watching the Batman, one of the Batman movies with Mr. Freeze, and for some damn reason, their outfits have nipples on them. It's one of the weirdest things.
I also heard that they showed George Clooney's ass in junk.
Yeah, the beginning of it. It's just
like full junk.
Kind of disturbing. No, they show him put the cup plate on and the ass plate on and all that crap. And it's like fully defined. It's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life.
Is it a nice junk at least?
No, because it's just a Carter. Was it Carter? Copper plate?
Copper? Carter? What the hell's Carter?
Ethan Carter.
Ethan Carter plate?
It's an Ethan Carter.
It's EC3.
It's a cock plate?
EC3 plate. A cock plate.
EC3.
He's my favorite TNA.
Do we even watch wrestling anymore?
No.
Who watches wrestling?
I watch the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble.
I can't wait for that.
I don't even know when it is.
It's next month.
Oh. Never mind. I'll probably be dead by then.
Okay.
Hey, good news. Your favorite show is coming back next season again.
What?
Z Nation.
Woo!
They re-signed for a new season.
Z Nation's. I can't wait till Z Nation is thought of as a better show than The Walking Dead.
Going on season 3.
I mean, The Walking Dead is a Z NATO. Like,
it's actually probably one of my top 5 favorite shows right now.
Can't wait for the Z Nation Con.
Z Nation Con.
They're already starting to go to cons. There were 2 of the guys were down at the Rhode Island Con this year.
It was The Cure and...
It was the old guy and the kid.
Yeah. Oh, so did you guys see Star Wars yet?
No.
I heard Han Solo fucks Chewbacca on the Millennium Falcon. Like, legitimately penetrates.
I've been telling people not to tell me anything, but then you go online and everybody's sitting there, oh, did you see what happened at the end with Han Solo and Chewbacca? They got married and they're having babies now.
Yeah.
I always thought Chewbacca was a male. I guess it's a female. That's why it's his companion. It's one of the weirdest things. They said it was an odd ending to...
Yeah.
I guess they're doing that because they're creating a sequel off of that of Chewbacca and Han Solo, how they met in a bar back in Pakawee some time ago when this whole thing started.
It's going to be called the Harry Solo.
Harry Solo is the baby's name, I heard.
Oh, they got a bunch of kids. Though Chewies have like 1,200 kids at once, so he just plucks them and then 1,200 kids come out. So he's
like the next day too. I heard
he's got like an army.
Do you think Chewbacca lays eggs?
Could be out of his ass.
Yeah,
her ass. Yeah, I was shocked because I thought Han Solo and Princess Leia hooked up, and it wasn't. It was Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker that hooked up.
In an incest.
In an incest thing. But on the Star Wars universe, it's not incest.
In the new hero is a one-eyed Cyclops child of theirs. In R2-D2, turn to the dark side. Crazy shit. Spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning?
If we didn't say that before. Spoilers. R2-D2 is the bad guy.
Oh, I thought it was Jabba the Hutt. No, not what's that other?
Jar Jar Binks?
Jar Jar Binks was the bad guy.
Supposed to be the bad guy. Jar Jar Binks actually had a bad case of diarrhea and had to cancel filming. He's had diarrhea for about 3 years now.
Oh,
Misa has to shit.
Oh, me running like crazy. Crapping all the way to the Millennium Falcon.
Actually, Massachusetts legitimately has signs up right now that says Yoda says it was like bad speeding or something like that, and or speeding will turn you to the dark side or something. Like
yeah,
that.
I saw that one.
And there's another one that Yoda says. It's like,
ooh, don't drive too fast.
Too fast.
That's a horrible Yoda.
Too fast. You should not drive.
Oh God, Yoda.
Any other spoilers?
C-3PO is actually a giant golden dildo.
Yeah.
I can't believe that thing's still alive.
Princess Leia uses C-3PO as a sex toy now, I heard.
They welded a giant fucking...
Yeah, cock
helmet on him. A Darth Vader helmet.
Yeah. Except that...
Leia,
she
the
wears
Force
it.
is in you.
No, she wears it. So rather than moaning, she goes...
Okay, that's enough of Leia.
It's either Leia or ZZ. I can let ZZ in the studio.
He's just waiting.
I thought we locked the fucking door.
He's just waiting to get in. Like, he is pole dancing right now. Like, we have a baluster outside the studio, and ZZ is literally dancing on it. Like, it's kind of disgusting.
Ash cheeks in between
Oh
the
my
pole.
god, it's gross.
It's quite disturbing.
He is swallowing the pole.
Swallowing the pole with his ass.
Oh man, the things we see at the studio sometimes. So I wanted to bring something up before I forget about it, and as you're typing.
Yeah.
So WWE Network or WWE Videos has only made one good movie. The Marine movies. And Santa Paws. 2 good movies.
Santa's Little Helper?
Santa Paws, yeah.
Miz didn't do too bad in that. Paige was Paige.
Yeah, I heard Paige didn't even act. Like,
no, it was basically herself.
So, like, the Marine 4 and Santa Paws are WWE Films only good movies. When do you think they'll, like, cut it and
They have a giant contract with, whatever studio's there.
It's like Lionsgate or something.
Yeah.
But...
for, like, another 8 movies.
Do you think they'll get rid of it? Or do you think they'll, like, use it as a thing to be like, look, we can get our wrestlers acting gigs, too?
Basically that.
I still can't believe that.
It seems like they try and stick anybody and everybody into these things.
Well, it's only top guys. You don't see any...
Well, this is one of the things I noticed while watching that show.
What, Santa Paws?
No, watching, what the hell was it?
That's
Santa's Little Helper?
Yeah, Santa Paws.
Yeah. When Miz went into the old folks' home and they were watching TV, they were watching the Divas show.
Oh, so they're using it now to plug their other shows.
Yeah, they're using it to plug other shows.
Fucking old people are like, oh, let's watch 12
Yeah, all these old people are watching Natty yell at fucking what's her name and kicking her out of the car. I'm like, come on, really?
I mean, look at it. They made another 12 rounds with Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, I knew that.
Vendetta movie there. Upcoming. Mark Henry has a movie. Chris Jericho has a movie.
What?
Term Life is what it's called.
What's Mark Henry's movies called?
Incarnate.
What about... Did they ever come out with the Leprechaun movie?
Yeah, that's been out.
Has anyone seen it?
No.
Maybe they'll play it next year.
642 with Dolph Ziggler and Kane with Lionsgate.
Sorry about your damn
I'm waiting for him to debut.
He did that.
Sorry about your damn one.
When? Well, I know he hasn't done a show though, like a
Actual show?
yeah, a taped show.
He needs it. I think he'll be good.
So yeah, they'll probably wait till after the new year.
Cash listening! Long legs and rednecks are my friends. Well, money whiskey, make a perfect blend. You know I'm coming to your town. Somebody pour me another round. Long necks and rednecks.
Facebook is next to the public. trying to figure. Oh, he figured it out.
Christ.
R-Truth has a movie coming.
Oh man.
Called Brothers Blood.
Called Yo 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 New. Duh.
Whoa.
Hey, it was two separate words.
Hulk Hogan.
The Resurrection of Gavin Stone, Shawn Michaels movie.
What?
Shawn Michaels has a movie.
Shawn Michaels was in Playgirl.
Eliminators, Bad News Barrett. Killing Hasselhoff, which isn't going to happen anymore because Hulk Hogan was supposed to be in it.
Killing Hasselhoff?
Let's watch this. No, this.
Let's not watch
How about
this.
Yeah,
No.
we're talking and you're sitting over there dicking around with your
Sorry,
side.
dude. I'm trying to find something.
Sorry about
your
shitty able to.
So did you hear about the leaked NXT stuff for the NXT Dallas?
No.
Baylor is going to be either fighting Zayn or Corbin for the title.
Yep, I've actually heard that. I thought there was more than that.
And
That's
then
why.
Dash and Dawson, they're going to be fighting Gable and Jordan
Oh
for the
man.
titles.
Ready, willing, and Gable.
Which basically means they're getting the titles.
Which means Dash and Dawson are getting called up.
Yep. To be the new Highlanders.
Oh man. The Highlanders were a great team.
I miss them. Why? I don't get why they were fired.
Right?
They were the best tag team.
And they had the best gimmick by far.
Yeah.
Like, how could that have ever failed?
It didn't.
No, it didn't. I bet they were so over. If I remember correctly, like, they were more over than Stone Cold.
Oh, that's good.
That's closing. Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Guys' buttholes.
How do you spell that?
GUYS space BUTTHOLES.
BEAUTIFUL.
What?
There it is.
So did you see Jericho be a troll today?
No, what did he do?
So this guy posted saying, if Jericho likes or answers my comment, I'll suck everyone's dick. And he commented saying, everybody line up.
That is posted on our page.
Oh, man.
Troll of the year goes to Jericho.
Kofi Kingston yelled at a Jets fan or something on Twitter.
The spotlight guy.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you have a great shirt. If you didn't have that shit, it'll hide that shit on your head.
Because Kofi Kingston's a Patriots fan.
He's from
And
Boston.
the guy tries and, like, piss off Kofi all the time about, like, giant Jets and Patriots and or anything New England. And Kofi just shits on the guy,
And he's like, and your booty.
basically.
Booty!
Booty!
I wonder who's Big E's favorite football team.
I don't know. You had a chance to ask his penis. What'd you think?
Oh, man, it was huge. Like, it poked me in the eye. I had to wear an eye patch.
You both got to stand next to him.
It touched me.
Well, I took the picture. I didn't even get to get in the picture.
Because he was gonna let you, and he's like, dude,
You beard.
why are you so hard? He's like, dude, you're hard. Like, I don't want to stand next to you, and you're like, come on.
Ugh!
He's like, just let me hump your leg real fast.
I would have liked to get my picture with Eric Rowan.
But he didn't want to talk to anybody.
He didn't want to talk to anybody.
I wonder if Luke Harper was out there. Just waiting.
Yeah, I don't know who he travels with, because I don't know if they... honestly, it probably means Bray Wyatt was, like, in the car chilling. Like, think about it. They had to have traveled together.
Well, it was kind of odd that those two were paired up
Yeah,
together.
maybe they traveled together.
It'd be weird. Unless they, like, grew up near each other or something.
No, I don't think so. Because Big E's not even from the United States.
Was he Canadian?
No, he's from some island.
South
One of
Africa?
those island countries.
South Africa?
No.
So he's not an African American?
No. I think he's like a Jamaican American or some shit like that.
Was he born in America?
I don't think so. I think he moved to America when he was young.
So he's Jamaican. He's not American.
Well,
You can't say you're a Jamaican American if you were born in Jamaica. You're a Jamaican. If you were born in America, you're an American. You're not African American. You can't be both.
You're born
one
in
or the
Tampa,
other.
Florida.
oh, I thought he was from a different country.
Oh, you racist.
So he's an American from Tampa, Florida.
I mean, his name is
not from Africa.
Ewan.
Yeah.
Ewan.
Etor.
Etor Ewan! He should have used that name.
That's what they call him, Big E. Tor.
Big E.
Tor.
Tor?
Big Etor.
Oh,
Wait,
Big
If
Etor!
I ever see him again, I'm gonna call him Etor and see what he says. Yo, Etor!
But you gotta go, oh, Etor!
And you're gonna
Do it like you're Chinese.
oh, Etor!
Oh, Big Etor! Etor!
SmackDown #1 announcer.
Yeah, Funaki is my favorite WWE personality.
You know he works down in NXT?
Yeah, we were talking about that.
He works with, what's his name there? Hideo Itami.
SmackDown's #1 announcer, Hideo Itami. He's training Hideo Itami to be SmackDown's #1 announcer.
Basically.
After he doesn't make it in the company. He's like, listen, you wrestle real good, but you'd be better at SmackDown's #1 announcer.
Oh, yeah!
He's a huge Green Bay Packers fan.
Oh, Ito!
Funaki?
Everything on his Twitter is like Green Bay Packers.
Is he from Green Bay?
I don't
He's
think
from Japan.
He's from Japan.
Oh, Green Bay's #1 announcer!
Right, he should call the Green Bay games.
Just imagine
here we
those.
come. Green Bay is #1 announcer.
Aaron Rodgers, #1 quarterback!
First string quarterback.
Everything is on here is Green Bay.
#1 announcer. Tweet at him and be like, how come you're not the Green Bay Packers #1
What
announcer?
he hears like little
bio
intro.
thing?
Yes, indeed. This is Funaki. This is the official Twitter account for 100% Real Funaki. That's all it says.
Just tweet him and be like, why aren't you Green Bay Packers #1 announcer? And if he responds, we'll do something special for him in the next podcast.
did we say who responded to one of our tweets?
Did we?
No, I don't think we did.
No, we didn't.
Nobody told me.
I did tell you. ROTUNDA.
Rhonda.
Oh, yeah. I did hear about that. Rotunda, yeah.
Mika Rotunda.
Is that their sister?
What was the tweet? The tweet was about...
I said
Bo Dallas, R-Truth, match of the year.
Yeah.
And she came out and commented. Well, she commented, right? And then she retweeted?
No, she liked it.
Oh, she liked it.
She liked it.
And she said, Wrestling Burn, Wrestling #1 podcast.
Yes. So we have a famous person retweeting our tweets.
Is she in the company yet?
Bray Wyatt's sister.
Bo Dallas' sister.
Same shit.
It's not.
They look the same.
Bray Wyatt's sister is named Abigail.
And that's what her name's going to be.
No, it's not. It's going to be Bo Dallas'
Might I
He's
say...
just been sent to Funaki.
May I say The Rock's cousin is fucking huge?
Oh, yeah. She's not
She
attractive
is
by any means.
You don't think so?
No. You do?
She's meaty. I like that, my girl.
Do you?
I think she's good looking. She's an A+ model.
Yeah, she's a plus-size model.
Is she?
Yeah. I've seen her on TV in the brown panties. Come on, really?
Yeah, really. I think she's disgusting.
Oh.
I still think it's funny that Alexa Bliss sleeps with everybody.
Who?
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, it was rumored that she sleeps with people backstage.
Like everybody backstage.
Girls and guys?
Probably.
She's the new Melina, basically.
Hey, Melina slept with somebody that's going to be in an Avengers movie. Two Avengers movies.
Chris Hainsworth?
No.
Chris Hainsworth.
Better.
Alec Baldwin?
Nope. Better.
Neil Diamond?
Not quite as good as Neil Diamond. But he is rock hard.
Ian?
Batista.
Oh. Batista's getting all these second shit roles.
Second shit roles. He was in 007.
Yeah, so...
As the bad guy.
It was a shit role.
Yeah, 007's a real shit
It was an
role.
absolute shit role.
I'm sure he made shit money for it.
Oh, it was
we have
probably
a
one of the
visitor.
worst...
They're going down.
Nah.
Yeah.
Redskins. Come on.
It's a joke.
What happened to the Larry Fitzgerald shirt?
And you're
Yeah,
racist.
tomorrow.
Ask Bobby. Get out of here, you young
Eagles are going down.
racist.
The Eagles are going down.
You're a young racist.
The Eagles are going down.
But you're a young racist.
Oh yeah, they're playing each other tonight,
Yeah.
aren't they?
The Eagles are going
Aren't
down.
they playing right now?
If I win,
No.
I get your dog. And your room. If the Eagles win, deal? If you win, I won't call you a young racist.
If they win, I get to rip your shirt.
No. Yeah, right. Sorry, this guy plays. RG3 sits the bench. Get out of here.
Give him crap, Seth.
Really?
Give him crap.
Really?
I just got a Larry Fitzgerald yesterday.
He's not even on the Redskins.
It's on the Cardinals. I have a Vince Wilfork on the Texans. Rob Gronkowski.
I like one team.
Patriots.
I'm a fan of one team.
I'm not.
All right,
I like
I think
many
we can
teams.
wrap. Can we wrap this up so I can talk smack to a 9-year-old?
No.
Like,
No.
Can you?
Gotta keep
You need a.
yeah, I can keep it PG. I watch wrestling.
All right, so let's not plug stuff.
All right, you can not visit us at facebook.com/thewrestlingburn. Don't comment on our stuff. Bradley Edgen is really guilty of that, but we like him. He can comment. Nobody can like our Twitter. That's Wrestling
Yeah, Bradley's
Burn
the
on
only one
Twitter.
that can comment. We
and
allow him.
Scott is the only one that can like
Yeah,
stuff.
so Scott can like stuff and Bradley can comment. That's it.
No Gene Roberts. That's not.
We don't
allowed.
want anybody else liking anything. Make sure you don't go to the Facebook page
Make sure you don't read my hilarious comments
at
about
the Wrestling Burn.
don't read my hilarious comments about the Nation of Domination.
We have a Twitter account, Wrestling Burn.
Yeah.
We
Only-
post there all the time, but yeah, you probably don't want to
Only
go there
famous
either.
people allowed. Only
Yeah.
famous people.
Our SD store. I don't think I have the link posted anywhere yet, but you probably don't want to go there anyway. So
It's only full of wrestling stuff, so why would
it's
they?
tons of wrestling stuff, a lot of collectibles.
Yeah, they all suck.
Yeah.
So collectible that you don't even want to buy them.
Our eBay store is linked to the Facebook page, so if you don't want to go there, you don't have to either.
Yeah. And don't feel obligated to give us your money.
Yeah.
That's the one thing you can do. You can give us money. We once had a Kickstarter.
Which
We
might
we're gonna think about starting a Kickstarter.
we might have a new one coming up soon.
To listen to the podcast, you have to donate to the Kickstarter.
Yes. 250,000 a person would be fantastic. We're trying to raise money to get rich. That's it. That's
Don't
our
care
Kickstarter.
about anything
Daddy
else.
needs a new set of nipples. See you next week.
Booyah!